Alright, back to basics with an old school calisthenics upper body workout. Packed with learning, just like the good old days of my channel. I've prepared some exercises and a very interesting and effective workout for you, so let's get started. We start with a superset of 3 exercises where if you have a monkey bar system like mine, you perform a pull-up neutral grip like in this case, but alternating the grips as you see. Hanging for a long time, so it's a very useful exercise for strengthening the grip and the whole back, as you can see by the muscles recruitment on myself. Then take a short break and do some isometric pull-ups with a very wide grip. Change variations and hang for as long as you can. This exercise is part of the same superset, it's a circuit after all. The next exercise follows immediately, so be patient. And by the way, adapt the time under tension, or the reps in this case, according to your fitness level. I'm just proposing the structure and exercises. The rest is easy adaptable. The superset concludes with a set of push-ups, many repetitions. Choose whichever variation you prefer. I wanted to do standard push-ups on the low bar with rapid execution until the muscles began to fatigue, metabolic stress if you will. Then I focused on recruitment and control with slow repetitions. This is how I usually do push-ups, so it's nothing new. Combining execution speed with always in correct form. I did about 40 push-ups without having a specific number in mind, just as many as I could do at that moment. The break between pull-ups and push-ups was relatively short. The pump obtained, however, from this superset was extraordinary. I feel how intensely the muscles are working, which is exactly what I wanted. Oh, and let me not forget, I have a very important piece of advice for all of you. Do as many of these pull-up variations on monkey bars, as you see me doing, with neutral and wide grips as possible, because the back muscles work differently, especially the activity of the scapular muscles, not so much the latissimus dorsi. Obviously, the grip and the forearm muscles are strongly engaged, and the biceps, as in the case of pull-ups in general, so nothing new here. But it's important to remember this. This set of pull-ups actually follows later in superset 2, but I wanted to make sure not to forget this important advice. Now, repeat what you've seen about 4 or 5 times, so 4 or 5 rounds, depending on how trained you are. Adjust the volume, but work hard, my friend, don't be lazy. However, maintain correct execution, form good posture throughout all repetitions. By the way, such workouts can also be found in my programs on the website. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I've worked hard on this material. Now in superset 2, I slightly changed the way I moved on the monkey bars and implicitly the type of pull-ups, as you can see. You can try the same thing. In combination, I wanted to try a higher bar for some push-ups with grip change this time, so more explosive, more dynamic, and many more repetitions practically. They are easier, so here I can do more. And I bet this is also a good alternative for beginners as well. Alright, and now starts a somewhat more complicated superset, meaning it requires very well developed scapular muscles, good mobility, because L pull-ups or L sit-ups are no joke. They are advanced exercises. But they are incredibly effective. They develop strength, mobility, muscles, but are meant for more advanced or trained individuals. You can do standard pull-ups instead, pronated grip, in the superset with knee raises afterwards to the chest, or leg raises if you can do this variation, which is more difficult, to 90 degrees in series nicely, okay, one after another. The superset is completed again with push-ups on the low bar, as many as you can. I did 40, I guess, and in turn I did few repetitions for L chin-ups because I feel there's too much risk with high repetitions. I usually recommend L chin-ups or pull-ups, or more difficult actually in pronated grips, with low repetitions. You can do instead more sets. And even for this superset, you can do 3 to 5 rounds with the L chin-up or pull-up included, obviously, depending on your level of muscular endurance and how well you recover energetically in between these exercises. And as I said, I did few reps for those advanced pull-ups and compensated with higher volume for push-ups, as you can see. But if you choose the variation I posed to you, which is a more standard pull-up, then obviously you're going to do more reps. Finally, we've reached the last superset, a bit simpler, various neutral grip pull-ups with alternating the widths and front bar dips, an exercise I honestly haven't done for years, don't ask me why, but it was good to retry it this time. I could have done standard dips, but since I do this variation weekly, I decided to try something new. The chest is very well activated in this exercise. Then you can also just do isometrics at this stage, I mean for pull-ups, without dynamic movements. Maybe it would have been even smarter to do so, but it's good this way too. Again, you will choose the repetition intervals, the sets, or how many rounds you want to do, but work hard, don't go easy on yourself. Make it a workout where the muscles are really challenged. Otherwise, you won't achieve any remarkable results. Anyway, it all depends on consistency a lot. I hope you liked the workout and my video. Leave me a comment, tell me your opinion, and in the meantime, I'll think about what other workouts I want to publish on this channel. Hit me with an idea, I don't know. Catch you in the next one. Bye.